Journey with me to a time before the glory of classical Greece, to the cradle of Western civilization, nestled among the rugged hills and azure seas of the Aegean. Welcome to the world of ancient Greek cities, where the seeds of democracy, philosophy, and art first took root in rocky soil. In Athens, the birthplace of democracy, citizens gathered to discuss and decide on public matters. In Sparta, a society built on military discipline and prowess, the concept of duty and strength was paramount. Thebes, known for its powerful army and strategic location, played a crucial role in Greek history. These cities were not just places of residence, but centers of innovation where philosophy, theater, and art flourished. Join us as we explore the enduring legacy of these ancient Greek cities and their profound impact on Western civilization. Our story begins in the wake of the Mycenaean collapse. Around 1100 BCE, the great palaces of Mycenae and Pylos lie in ruins, their linear B-tablets silenced. The collapse may have been caused by natural disasters, such as earthquakes or volcanic eruptions, or perhaps by invasions from foreign tribes. Internal strife and civil wars could have also played a significant role. Yet from these ashes, a new Greece would rise, a land of city-states that would change the course of history. The collapse led to a period of economic and cultural transformation, setting the stage for the birth of classical Greece. Picture yourself standing on a windswept hill, gazing out over a patchwork of small settlements scattered across the valleys below. This is Greece in the Dark Ages, a time of migration and rebuilding. The fall of the Mycenaean civilization has forced people to band together in small, defensible communities. These are the humble beginnings of the great polis or city-states that will come to define Greek culture. During this period, there was a significant decline in population, leading to sparsely populated regions. The loss of writing and a decline in craftsmanship marked a cultural regression. Economically, trade diminished, and communities became more self-sufficient. Socially, oral traditions became crucial in preserving history and culture. Subsistence farming became the primary means of survival, shaping the daily lives of the people. Simple religious practices and local cults began to form, laying the groundwork for future Greek religion. As we move forward in time to the 8th century BCE, we witness the emergence of the first true Greek cities. These cities developed due to a combination of factors, including increased trade, population growth, and advancements in agriculture. Early forms of government began to take shape, often centered around a council of elders or a single ruler. Society was organized into distinct classes, with citizens, non-citizens, and slaves, each playing specific roles. In the fertile plains of Boeotia, Thebes rises to prominence, its seven-gated walls a testament to its power and prestige. Thebes was known for its strong military and strategic alliances. The Battle of Leuctra in 371 BC marked a turning point, where Theban forces, led by Epaminondas, defeated the Spartans, showcasing their military innovation. To the south, Sparta begins to take shape, its austere customs and military prowess already setting it apart from its neighbors. Spartan society was built around a rigorous military training system known as the agoge. The Battle of Thermopylae in 480 BC, where King Leonidas and his 300 Spartans made their legendary stand, exemplified their valor and tactical skill. But perhaps no city embodies the spirit of this age quite like Corinth, nestled on the narrow isthmus connecting the Peloponnese to the mainland. Corinth becomes a hub of trade and innovation. Imagine the bustling port of Lechaeon, where ships from across the Mediterranean unload exotic goods and new ideas. It's here that the Corinthians perfect the trireme, the sleek warship that will dominate the seas for centuries to come. Greek cities like Athens and Corinth were interconnected by extensive trade routes, facilitating the exchange of goods, culture, and technology. In the bustling marketplaces, artisans and merchants exchanged not only products but also innovative ideas and techniques. Technological advancements such as the development of the Antikythera mechanism and ancient analog computer highlight the ingenuity of Greek innovation. These cities were also centers of learning, where scholars gathered to share knowledge, debate philosophies, and push the boundaries of science and art. The 8th century sees the birth of the Greek alphabet, adapted from the Phoenician script. This adaptation was influenced by the Phoenician writing system, which itself was derived from earlier Semitic scripts. The Greek alphabet introduced vowels, making it more versatile and accessible. This revolutionary tool allowed for the recording of Homer's epic poems, the Iliad and the Odyssey, preserving the mythic history of the Greeks for generations to come. The alphabet also facilitated the spread of literacy, enabling the flourishing of Greek philosophy, science, and drama, profoundly impacting Greek society and culture. Now let's turn our gaze to Athens, a city destined for greatness, but still finding its footing in these early days. The Acropolis, that iconic symbol of classical Greece, is little more than a fortified hill at this point, yet already the foundations of Athenian democracy are being laid. In 621 BCE, the lawgiver Draco establishes the city's first written code of laws. Harsh, yes, but a crucial step towards the rule of law. Following Draco, Solon emerges as a pivotal figure. In 594 BCE, he enacts sweeping reforms to alleviate social tensions and lay the groundwork for more inclusive governance. Solon's reforms include the abolition of debt slavery and the establishment of the ecclesia, an assembly open to all male citizens, which marks a significant move towards participatory politics. Later, Cleisthenes, often called the father of Athenian democracy, introduces further changes in 508 BCE. He reorganizes the population into 10 tribes, creating a more balanced and fair political structure. These reforms pave the way for the development of the democratic institutions that Athens would become famous for, setting the stage for a new era of governance. As we approach the 6th century BCE, we see the rise of tyrants across the Greek world. But don't be misled by the term. These aren't necessarily cruel despots, but often popular leaders who seize power with the support of the people. In Corinth, Cypselus and his son Periander usher in a golden age of art and architecture. Cypselus, originally a polemarch, seized power by overthrowing the ruling aristocracy. Periander, known for his harsh methods, maintained control through a strong military presence and strategic alliances. In Athens, Pisistratus takes power, initiating grand building projects and fostering the arts. He cleverly used both force and cunning, such as staging a fake attack on himself to gain sympathy and support. Yet even as these cities grow in power and sophistication, they remain deeply connected to the land around them. The polis is a community of citizens, whether they dwell within the city walls or tend olive groves in the hills beyond. The impact of these tyrants was profound. They often redistributed land to the poor, built public works, and promoted trade, which led to economic prosperity. However, their rule was not without opposition. Many tyrants faced revolts and were eventually overthrown, leading to the establishment of more democratic forms of government in some cities. The age of tyrants left a lasting legacy on Greek cities, shaping their political landscapes and influencing the lives of their citizens for generations to come. Religion, too, plays a crucial role in shaping these early Greek cities. Each polis has its patron deity: Athena in Athens, Apollo in Delphi. Major gods and goddesses like Zeus, Hera, and Poseidon are worshipped across the Greek world. The construction of temples becomes a matter of civic pride, with cities competing to build the most magnificent shrines to the gods. Religious practices include elaborate festivals, sacrifices, and processions, which are integral to civic life. Festivals like the Panathenaic Festival in Athens and the Olympic Games in Olympia are significant religious events. Priests and priestesses play a vital role in conducting rituals and maintaining the temples. Temples serve not only as places of worship, but also as symbols of the city's wealth and devotion to the gods. As our journey through early Greek history comes to a close, we stand on the cusp of the classical age. The stage is set for the great flowering of Greek culture that will follow. From these humble beginnings, scattered villages growing into proud city-states, will emerge the philosophers, artists, and statesmen who will shape the course of Western civilization. The legacy of these early Greek cities lives on, not just in the ruins we unearth, but in the very foundations of our modern world. Their experiments in governance, their quest for knowledge, and their celebration of the human spirit continue to inspire us today. In art, they pioneered techniques and styles that are still admired and emulated. In philosophy, they laid the groundwork for Western thought, with figures like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. In science, they made significant strides in fields such as astronomy, mathematics, and medicine. Politically, they introduced concepts of democracy and citizenship that continue to shape our societies. As we marvel at the later achievements of classical Greece, let us not forget the centuries of development that made them possible. Throughout this journey, we've explored the architectural marvels, philosophical advancements, and cultural achievements of ancient Greek cities. These cities laid the foundation for Western civilization, influencing our art, politics, and thought to this day. Follow Adventure Seeker's Paradise for more incredible journeys through time and culture as we continue to unveil the hidden wonders of our world. Dive deeper into the fascinating history of ancient Greece and discover how its legacy shapes our present and future.